in Georgia with Base Camp Farms. I am sitting in the drive line today. So I know that half of our followers on Instagram and Facebook are women, ages 24 to 44. And so I figure a lot of you are in the drive line with me as well, picking up kids from school. So I'm hoping to make this a regular thing where we can chat about flowers, about our farm, upcoming events, and what we have going on. So drive line with Georgia, here we go. Today I wanted to talk about just the floral industry in general and kind of our story of how our farm came about and how we got started. Whenever people come to our farm, I share our story with them, but many of you have not been to our farm yet. So just wanted to chat about the floral industry and why we grow what we grow. So the floral industry, is currently about 70 to 90% of flowers that you see inside the United States are imported in. They come from all over the world, primarily South America. That's where all of the traditional roses that you see in flower shops and grocery stores, they're grown in Ecuador, Colombia, a little bit in Guatemala. Some flowers come from Mexico, and then Kenya is a big rose producer. Holland is a big rose producer as well, of dahlias and bulbs. Italy, I believe, has some as well, and China. And so these flowers come from all over the world, and they've been hybridized over the last 30, 40, 50 years to make that journey. And so they have a long vase life, or they can be in storage for a long time, sometimes weeks at a time, before they get to you at home. So that's why they may not last for very long. They may come bruised and beat up. It's because they've been sitting in a cardboard box along the way before they get to you. So there's a very few number of flowers that can withstand that kind of travel. And so, you know, what you see at the grocery store, those types of flowers and greenery have been identified as being able to ship really well. And so those flowers are grown in the millions and millions of stems every year, usually grown in greenhouses. And they are, you know, sold at flower shops and grocery stores. So at our farm, we are able to grow flowers that are not easily transported like that, but at a regional and a local level, they do great. So, you know, we're able to introduce flower varieties that you may have never seen before. So even cosmos, zinnias, really good looking marigolds, dahlias don't ship well, daffodils, those are one of my personal favorites, is daffodils. Even ranunculus and anemones, like those are usually a pretty standardized wedding and event work. And so being able to grow them at a local level is so exciting for us, to give you, our customers, access to them that you might not have ever have had before. So I just placed an order today for some Japanese Lysianthus. It's the first time that these Lysianthus have ever been grown inside the United States. We were able to snag a few of them today, and so that is so exciting. But even like we have ranunculus, anemones, daffodils, dahlias, poppies. We're going to have a beautiful, beautiful spring. Even snapdragons. Like, how often have you seen snapdragons inside the grocery store? Not very often. And so for us to be able to grow those types of flowers, and be able to offer them to our customers straight off the farm, floral designers, our retail clients as well, even our wholesale clients, that's so exciting for us, and kind of just inspires us to do what we do. So there's the floral industry in a tiny nutshell. We do try to source, you know, American grown as often as we can whenever we need to supplement our farm flowers as well. We are a very young farm, and so sometimes we have gaps. Sometimes Mother Nature doesn't play nice. You know, a few weeks ago we had 10,000 sunflowers eaten by deer, and so those are just really hard events. And so for us to keep going, and to be able to supplement our flower shop, and we have some subscription subscribers actually right now as well. So for them to have their flowers and us to fulfill our orders, we do have to source when needed, and we try to do that with American grown product. This summer we actually were able to bring in peonies as well, and so we are not able to grow peonies here in South Texas. It is way too warm. It's currently 84 degrees outside in the middle of November, and so that's just not a viable crop for us to grow. So we sourced them in this last summer from June until August. We sourced from a farm in Pennsylvania and a farm in Alaska to bring in peonies. And so that was so fun. So that is the floral industry in a nutshell. I'll tell some more of our story soon. If you ever have any questions or topics for ideas, just shoot me a DM or a message, and I would love to chat when I'm in the drive line. So I'm sitting here for about 45 minutes waiting to pick up my daughter. So hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you soon. Bye.